it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Yeah. Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Yeah. Don't go crying to your mama. No, this is the real world. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own in the real world. Don't go crying to your mama. No, in the real world. Don't go crying. This is the real world. No, in the real world. Don't go crying to your mama. No, in the real world. Don't go crying. This is the real world. Don't go crying. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own in the real world. How could I ever change things that I feel? If I could, maybe I'd give you my will. How can I, when you won't take it from me? You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. For a while, everything turns around. Backing up, checking us all you wanna do. If I could, maybe I'd give you my word. Open up, everything's waiting for you. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. done, I'm gonna stay. You can go your own way.
Well, let it be known that we know how to start a show. Give it up for these students, y'all. This is crazy. So the last Showtime of the year carries a couple traditions. If you got here early enough, you saw the first one. That was the departing member showcase, so to speak, the acoustic pre-show. I just want to thank those members for how much of their time they've given to Campus Country these last few years, and especially in these last few weeks. So I'm going to give them a round of applause. A big applause. And the second big tradition of a final Showtime of the year is what we call the departing member speeches. So I started doing this 12 years ago when I first started here, and I really had no idea that I was going to do it this long, but for everybody that's been in Campus Country for at least a semester, assuming that they left at the end of a school year, they had a speech written by me, spoken in person to the audience while they got to listen to it. And the lucky person up first tonight, she's hopefully going to pop out here and let her be seen, is Miss Anna Grace Fivash. Give it up for her. So you gotta stay over there so they can see your reaction. It's important. So Anna Grace valiantly tried to become a successful TikToker for a few days earlier this school year. Book talk was going to be her niche. It didn't work out. But when she's not pursuing social media stardom, she is an arms dealer at a Corinth-based sporting goods store called Hines. My favorite memory of Anna Grace is when I asked her what her favorite part of working at Lonnie's was, and she said it's when she gets to call the FBI to process background checks. It's pretty cool. I've always loved Anna Grace's positivity. I don't know if I've ever seen her sad or mad, but I've definitely seen her experience true fear when, like a year or so ago, when she was a freshman, I got onto one of our band members pretty hard one day after I just kind of had enough. And I think she just turned to one of the sophomores and was like, "What's going on?" But at least I didn't make her cry. That doesn't happen until the next speech. But back to Anna Grace. Anna Grace has improved so much during her time in Campus Country, and I feel like she's gotten better and better at finding songs that fit her and that are fun to play. She also found a new best friend in Campus Country this year. She met Landon. I saw them at the choir concert together on Tuesday. I was like, "Oh, they're side by side. That's darling." And Grace, I'll miss you a whole bunch. I'll also miss that shirt that looked like a jacket that one time. Give it up for Anna Grace, everybody. Later tonight, you will hear her sing our title song of our Showtime called "Making Me Feel." But up first, she's going to kick off this set with a song called "Why Have You Left the One You Left Me For?"
Why have you left the one you left me for? As she heard me that slamming door. Did you leave the good or just give up? Why have you left the one you left me for? When I don't know sisters just give up. Have you left the one you left before? Have you left the one you left before? Have you left the one you left before? Well, I remember it all very well, looking back, 'cause the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room run-down shack on the outskirts of Booneville. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing girl. Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, then she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into a satin dancing dress and had a stake beside me. It was red velvet trim and then it fit me good. And standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman wearing half-grown kids. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Mama got a little bit of perfume on my neck and she kissed me cheek. And then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at a beautiful shack and then she looked at me and took a rag and knew it. She said, your paws run dark, I'm real sick and the baby's gonna starve. She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said to thine own self be true. And I shivered as I watched the roach crawl across and told my eyes. It sounded like somebody else who was talking, asking, Mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentleman, fancy, they'll be nice to you. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do. And if you are down, well, it's up to you. And don't let me down now, your mama's gonna move you uptown. Well, that was the last time I saw my mom. I'd left that beauty shack. The welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate started to turn, and for me there was no way out. It wouldn't be long till I knew exactly what my mama been talking about. I knew what I had to do when I made myself this song about. I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when or how. But I couldn't see spending the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know I might have been born just plain white trash, but fancy was my name. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. It wasn't very long up and never looked man took a me hitting off the street. 1 week later I was pouring his tea in a five-room hotel suite. I charmed the king, the congressman, and an occasional aristocrat. And then I got me a Georgia mansion and an elegant view. And I ain't done bad. Now in this world there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad and criticize mama for turning me out no matter how they would have. But though I ain't had to worry about nothing from now on 15 years, well, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ear. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do. But if you are down, well, it's up to you. And I don't let me down, hon, your mama's gonna move you uptown. Well, I guess she did. sweetheart to me. I've been waiting for so long. Tell me all your stories, leave some open for me. Write your name into this song. I walk through the fire and I run through the rain. I wait for forever if love is your name. Your name. Catch a wind from heaven, sail down while I'm asleep. Wake me with the morning sun. Whoa, I'll dream of you until you come. I walk through the fire and I run through the rain. I wait for forever if love is your Valentine's keep knocking, my heart keeps on walking. Darling, I'll hold on for you, for you, for you. I walk through the fire, I run through the rain. I wait for forever if love is your name. If love is your name. If love is your
I'm back again. Remember how I said I had a lot of people to talk about? Well, on to speech number 2. So when you're running a rehearsal, there are things that you probably should and shouldn't say. Constructive criticism is usually appreciated. Praise is always well received. But telling the group that they've broken your spirit typically isn't the way to go. But that's the line that I chose one day after we were finished rehearsing Take It to the Limit. And that little line of mine took Annabeth to her limit. And those lines helped set up this next speech perfectly. From down Highway 4, it's Annabeth Moore. Come on out, Annabeth. Oh, wow. Some boyfriend out there. So Annabeth has taught me a lot of things while being in the group. She taught me what a balayage was. I never knew what that was before, and now I do. She gets the best ones. They're all over Facebook. She also taught me that there was a hog farm with merchandise in Jumpertown, and I've seen her wear the sweatshirt to prove it. And I never knew all those things could be in a speech together until my son said, "Hey, that girl with the balayage and the Moore's Hog Farm sweatshirt is crying in the hallway." I said, "Yeah, that must have been because of that whole broken spirit thing that I said." But, you know, Annabeth is a really good sport. She's a very, very talented singer. She's been one of my favorites the last few years, and for sure my favorite low harmony vocalist the last couple semesters. She pretty much always lifts my spirits. I will miss her more than most, so fly high, Annabeth. Now we'll soar like eagles. Kicking off our third set of songs, here's Miss Annabeth Moore singing, "You're So Vain."
had some dreams, there were clouds in my coffee, clouds in my coffee, yeah. You're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you, don't you? And I hear you head to Saratoga, and your heart's naturally warm. Then you head down to Nova Scotia to see the total eclipse of the sun. Where you wave should be all the time, and when you're not, you're with someone else by or the wife of a close friend, wife of a close friend. And you're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you, don't you, don't you? You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you.
I can't count the times I almost said what's on my mind. I didn't. And just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'd say. I couldn't, just couldn't. Well, baby, I know that you've been wondering. So here goes nothing, in case you didn't know. Baby, I'm crazy about you, and I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though, well, I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, the way you look tonight, that second glass of wine, that did it. There was something about that kiss, girl, it did me in. Got me thinking, yeah, I'm thinking all of the things that I've been feeling. It's time you hear 'em, in case you didn't know. Baby, I'm crazy about you, and I would be lying if I said that I could get this life without you. Even though, well, I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, you got hold of me, and I belong to you. Yeah, you're my everything. In case you didn't know, I'm crazy about you, and I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though, well, I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. Yeah, case you didn't know.
I was working for college on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and we had a call. Yeah, I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. On the best of summer, we found a growing wild on the banks of the river, on a well-beaten path. It's funny how those memories can last like strawberry wine. 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love. Oh, bittersweet, the green on the vine, strawberry wine. I still remember when 30 was old. My biggest fear was September, when we had to go. A few cards and letters in one long-distance call. We drifted away like the leaves in the fall. But year after year, I come back to this place just to remember the taste of strawberry wine. 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love. Oh, bittersweet, the green on the vine, strawberry wine. The fields have grown over now, years since they've seen a plow. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Is it really him or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much. Yeah. Strawberry wine, 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love. Oh, bittersweet, the green on the vine, strawberry wine, 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love. Oh, bittersweet, the green on the vine.
chair will prove to be very important momentarily. I've got two speeches to deliver during this set break, and the first one is about the man to your far left in the pink tank top. There's a lot of pink tonight. Mr. Gavin Peek over there. So Gavin, step forward and step this way so people can see a little bit better. There you go, buddy. That's plenty far. That's good enough. When I first met Gavin after a Campus Country show, I think it was last February or March, I thought, this is the best dressed and most respectful college guy I've ever met. I then learned that it was all a ploy to work his way to the top of Dr. Harris's cheese empire, otherwise known as Phi Theta Kappa. I got a laugh at Dr. Maddox out there in the lobby. Hey, Dr. Maddox. Gavin is one of many members leaving tonight after only a single year. He joined as a sophomore and created the Gavin dilemma. I tried Gavin, but eventually settled on green flag just a couple months ago. Gavin's most green flag trait is how friendly he is. But my favorite non-green flag thing he ever did was there was one day where Anna Grace walked in, and I guess her hair was maybe somehow different, and he just says, Anna Grace, what's wrong with your hair? But he's kind of been slacking recently, and my least favorite green flag thing he ever did was when he overslept our dress rehearsal yesterday. He literally walked in the middle of the 10th song after I had just busted him out to the crowd. I know, so he was already in yellow flag territory, but now he is new red flag. So give it up for our bad boy, Gavin McPeak. And then the other person I need to speak about during this break, maybe she'll make her way out so she can be seen, is Miss Maris Richardson. Come on out, Maris, get my life. She actually just told me yesterday that she was leaving after this year, and I could actually tell she was holding back tears, and I was like, oh, I'm sad. Typically this year I've called Maris Marie in rehearsal because it makes me feel French and fancy. Yeah, play like that one. She's bubbly, maybe even effervescent. She's like a fresca. Yeah. She's blessed with such a pretty singing voice too. There are times when we'd start this next song that we're about to play that she would just sing it like so dead on, like so in tune. The phrasing was just perfect. I was like, my goodness, this is crazy. But I've been a big fan of Maris since her very first audition, and I was sold on her right away, and I knew she'd be a great fit for us. So this next tune that she's about to sing is for sure my favorite one that she's ever picked to do. So kicking off our bluegrass-ish set, here's the bad boy, Mr. New Red Flag, Gavin McPeak, kicking off this intro, and singing lead for us is the bubbly, effervescent fresco lady, Maddie Richardson, on a song called Ready to Go.
Where do you go when there's nowhere to go and you don't want to be where you are? Where do you run when there's nowhere to run and you've already run too far? What good is love when you offer your love and nobody wants to buy? Why do I cry? Say there's so much to say, but nobody listens to you. What good are dreams if there's no more dreams that don't have a chance to come true? What can you do with love that you do? so much to say, but nobody listens to you. What good are dreams if there's no one who dreams that don't have a chance to come true? What can you do with love that you do? It leaves your troubled mind. And where do you go when you come to the end? Where do you go when you come to the end of the line? Where do you go when you come to the end of the line? Where do you go when you come to the end of the line? Where do you go? Where do you go? Singing here tonight under the stage lights, it reminds me I've already held more than I should. I don't need fame, no one to know my name. At the end of the day, Lord, I pray I have a life that's good. Two arms around me, heaven around me, and a family that always calls me home. For us to get there, enough love to share, and a sweet, sweet, sweet song. Yeah, at the end of the day, Lord, I pray I have a life that's good. Sometimes I'm hard on me when dreams don't come easy. I wanna look back and say I did all that I could. Yeah, at the end of the day, Lord, I pray I have a life that's good. Two arms around me, heaven around me, and a family that always calls me home. For us to get there, enough love to share, and a sweet, sweet, sweet song. Yeah, at the end of the day, Lord, I pray I have a life that's good. Yeah, at the end of the day, Lord, I pray I have a life that's good. Daddy sits on the front porch swinging, looking out on a Now me, I went to Nashville, trying to be the big deal, playing down Broadway, getting out of Harley, living from a tip jar, sleeping in my car, rocking my guitar. I'm gonna be a star. Now me and Delia singing every Sunday, watching the children in the garden grow. They listen to the radio to hear what's cooking, but the music ain't got no soul. Now they sound tired, but they don't sound happy. They got money, but they don't have cash. They got Junior, but they don't have Hank. I think the rest is a long time gone. Lord, I ain't hit the roof since I don't know it. Long time gone, and it ain't coming back. I said a long time gone. Lord, I ain't hopped a horn since I don't know it. Long time gone, and it ain't coming back again. I said a long time gone. Oh, it's been a long time. Long time gone. Yeah. Oh, it's been a long time gone. Long time gone. Yeah.
Well, direct a country music long enough, urge this overcome you to learn how to play banjo. That urge struck a couple of years ago. And that's all I've got to say about that. Yeah. Thank you for the So before our next set of songs, there are more speeches to give. I'm going to put this banjo away before somebody gets hurt. There's two members that I am going to commemorate here. The first one being Sophie. Step on out, Sophie. Let's say hello, Sophie. So when Sophie auditioned a little over a year ago, I was kind of irritated. And she came to our rehearsal room for the second part of our auditions, and I was like, why didn't you audition for this? She didn't have an answer. And she absolutely killed it on everything she sang that day. And when she joined the group, she wanted me and everybody else to know that here for the party is not represented to make that obvious. Sophie is sweet, girly, and a talented bracelet maker. She once learned of my wife's love for city thrift and my disdain for it. So I was gifted a custom city thrift bracelet that I was supposed to wear to my wedding. She's our Stevie Swifty Farm, and we love her. And Campus Country Barbie, live forever. Give it up for Sophie, y'all. Speaking of stars, we also have Angel joining us on stage for this next one. Say hi, Angel. Angel is one of our most recent additions to the group. She joined us in January. I basically conned her into running sound for us by agreeing to do some Phoebe Bridgers music on our show. And believe me, she's been asking about it for years, clearly. My favorite thing about Angel is how she always addresses me as Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn, please let Campus Country do some Phoebe Bridgers music and let me sing. So that's about to happen. I also really enjoyed having Angel in guitar lessons a couple semesters back, and like Sophie, I think she should have been in CC all along. So that's Angel. So let that be a sign to all of you out there, don't wait to come and join Campus Country, or you'll miss out like Kirk did. And you'll come to our rehearsals all the time when band is canceled, trying to fill the hole in your life that only Campus Country can fill. Kicking off this next set of songs, here are the Fards singing Motion Sickness and Phoebe Bridgers. Welcome to the Campus Country Songs. You made it, kid. pretty heavy rock stuff like that. And I had one time where like an older gentleman was like, he was pretty irritated about it. He said, "Why would you even play that?" I said, "Well, we're Campus Country and it's from the country of America." The answer for this one, we think, if Ethan didn't lead me astray, is they're from the country of Canada. So there we go, all-time low. So like with our last two set breaks, I have two speeches to squeeze in. When Tim McGraw wrote Indian Outlaw, I'm not exactly sure what he was thinking. It's just a general comment. But there's a line about Cherokee people, Cherokee pride, and no one's more proud to live than Ethan Smith. He's also from Cherokee, Alabama, so that setup halfway makes sense. So as these speeches have tended to go, Ethan is another person who should have been in Campus Country earlier than just this year. My former bass player, John Schatz, petitioned him for years, but John just isn't a good salesman, I guess. They can't all be winners. Seriously, Ethan was a lifesaver this year, especially back in the fall. After auditions last April, we didn't have anyone lined up to play drums or bass. But just like Saban left Alabama, Ethan did too. Ethan has the best bass sound and knowledge of tone of any bass player I've ever had in the group, and that's what I'll miss most about him. That's a lie. I'll miss his hair the most. Ethan Smith, everybody. Come on, don't be scared. Speaking of hair, Audrey has it. And there's probably no one I'm more mad at for being in the group for only 1 year than Audrey. Unlike most of the others, she entered as a freshman, but she's hitting the transfer portal early for new scholarship opportunities. I guess Saban was right about that stuff. I think Audrey has sung the most challenging and definitely the most exposed songs that we've done this year. She's typically one of the best dressed. She's like a living ad for 2 minutes. Audrey takes her singing very seriously, and I appreciate that. When we pick songs for our shows, I have each of the singers come by my office one at a time and sing them for me. Audrey always comes in knowing hers the best. That's not a lie. She always stands when she sings, when most of the other ones just kick back on my couch. And she apologizes for not sounding the best at 9 a.m. when she pretty much sounds better than most anybody could hope to. If I could sing and dress and look like Audrey, y'all wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. Not a thing. I'd be out of control. But Audrey isn't like that. She's very humble and gracious, and that's what I'll remember and miss about her the most. Yeah, I'll go with that. So kicking off our next set of songs, Jack's going to help me out while I move to the piano. Here is Audrey singing one that I think is going to be most of y'all's favorites. Here is How Great Thou Art. Give it up for Audrey one more time.
How I don't know, I got made one bedroom apartments out of state. I don't know why he made hometowns if it's somewhere I can't stay. I don't know why he made growing up. I guess that we're all gonna. Yeah, I don't know a lot of things, but I know I got made mama's. For the open arms to fall into, for the way you don't know what to do, for the phone call saying don't forget I'm always in your corner, for the heart that makes a house a home, for the knowing that you're not alone, for the darling don't you dare give up, even when you want it. Yeah, that's what I got made mamas. Putting band-aids on a scraped up knee, wiping tears away, for picking up the pieces from that dream don't go away. For always giving more than taking, always knowing what you need, and showing you that fighting's always best done on your knees. For the open arms to fall into, for the way you don't know what to do, for the phone call saying don't forget I'm always in a corner, for the heart that makes a house a home, for the knowing that you're not alone, for the darling don't you dare give up, even when you wanna. Yeah, that's what I got made mamas. Mamas. I don't know, I got me living life and it's so hard to do, but I know I got me mamas, 'cause I knew I needed you. Ooh, for the open arms to fall into, for the way you don't know what to do, for the phone call saying don't forget I'm always in the corner, for the heart that makes a house a home, for the knowing that you're not alone, for the love don't you dare give up, even when you want. Yeah, that's what I got. If I should stay, I would only be in your way, so I'll go, but I know I'll think of you each step of the way. Bittersweet memories, that's all I am taking with me. Goodbye, please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. We'll always love you.
It's come to the time of the show where I say my trademark line. Are we having fun yet or what? I like the sound best. It sounded like a man getting killed by a dinosaur. I've got 2 speeches left. We have 2 songs left. What a coincidence. But before we play a song called Nothing But a Good Time, I must talk about the member who is nothing but a good time. He went from being called Gavin with a Y, but where's the Y, to Old Gavin, or Gavin, eventually Red Flag. But considering new Red Flag's recent fall from grace, Gavin with a Y is now officially Yellow Flag, working his way back to Green Flag. It's Gavin Green, everybody. So thanks to Gavin, I learned what Sitka waiters are. Something I didn't know about. I didn't even know what he was saying. Sitka waiters, what does that mean? My favorite thing about Gavin has always been his willingness to perform all fun and sometimes goofy extra vocals that most of my singers shy away from. Like, he never backs down from any woo, oh yeah, or come on, or more recently, guitar. He's also become one of the best male harmony vocalists I've ever had. And it's very obvious when he's missing or absent from a rehearsal when we're working on one of our group songs where there's like 5 or 6 people. We like need him badly. And he's also been my favorite one to perform with because he's just the most fun and he has so much joy in his performances. And I was talking to Miss Lee this morning and she said that she thought this next song that you're about to sing is the one that she thinks you sounded the best on. So the thing that I'll miss most about Gavin is his positivity and just the fun that he has when he performs. So here's Gavin kicking off our 7th set, which is actually just a single song with nothing but a good time.
Now listen. Not a dime I can't pay my rent. I can barely make it through the week. Saturday night I like to make my girl, but right now I can't make ends meet. No, I'm always working, slaving every day. Gotta get away from the same old, same old. I need a chance just to get away, to get rid of this thing. This is what I say.
kid's name? If you want a singer to remember you, there are lots of things you can do. And since I already used up the whole song Breaking My Spirit thing with Annabeth, I had to think of something else for Lily Faith. Come on out to the stage, Lily Faith. And that thing that I said was that she wasn't naturally pretty. I don't even remember why or what the context was, but I heard about it a whole lot. Well, the joke's on her hometown, I guess. The name of Miss New Albany. Please boo and hiss at me now. So when I read my wife at the beginning of this speech like 2 weeks ago, she said, "Why would you say that? Oh my gosh." But seriously, folks, I don't remember why I said it, or really any of the details around it. But it's a funny way to start a speech, and sometimes that's enough, so the speech started. Lily Faith has endured a lot, from my stupid comments to having her name misspelled regularly with a Y. But where's the Y at the end, obviously? To going through a fairly serious vocal health episode the past half year. She has come away better than ever. Sometimes I really can't believe just how well she sings, especially when I get to hear her outside of CC when I think that's like her best stuff. Just being able to sit and listen to her at the jazz band concert a couple weeks ago, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm very, very proud of her and her singing, but I can really take no credit because I didn't teach her anything about singing. I can see her being a very impactful force in the vocal ed community. I just hope that she takes what she's learned in Campus Country about organization and planning and just having fun into her teaching style. The only things more pretty than Lily Faith are her voice and personality. And I will miss her so much. Let's hear for Lily Faith again. And since we have arrived at the end, I'd like to thank my wife and our kids for their love and support. Let's give it up for Becky and all the children. They're not here tonight, but applaud them anyway. And my parents couldn't be here tonight, but I'd like to thank them for all they've done to support me over the years. So give a round of applause for Ray and Nadine. And lastly, I would like to thank all the parents and grandparents, any family of the members that are on stage here tonight, for raising such wonderful children and supporting what I have come to learn is a truly wonderful and enriching program. Campus Country will change your life if you let it. Kicking off our final set of songs, and it's just one song, here is Lily Faith and the rest of Campus Country with Dancing Queen.
Dancing Queen.
final bow to close out our year. If you didn't have fun with that last one, I don't know what to tell you. Go have fun somewhere else, I guess. Over there, on the far left, depending on where they stand, it's Mr. Gavin McPeak. Next to him, with the most luscious locks, it's Ethan Smith. A close second in the luscious locks category, it's Peyton Stallings, everybody. With the lovely fringe, the sparkly fringe, it's Sophie Taylor. Starting off a killer lineup of boots, it's Maris Richardson. The boots of Core West. Up next, not wearing a jacket this time, it's Anna Grace Sky. The pride of Burnsville, Audrey Williams. The bell of the ball on the start of the final song, it's Lily Faith Chapman. The only singer that hasn't had it up to here with me and decided to leave, it's Lana Bates, everybody. She's our sparkly disco ball of the evening, Annabeth Moore. He's gonna sell some houses or some such thing. It's Gavin Boone. She's practically a member. She's been at almost every rehearsal the last couple months. It's Hayden Claire. And last but not least, on sound and vocals tonight, Angel Dupree. Thank you guys so much for supporting us this year. We are Campus Country, and we'll see y'all when we see you.